Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on the presidency. Let's talk on the mic. What's up, everybody, and you are listening to the best of the Media Mike Radio Show. I am your host, the Media Mike Speaks, sponsored by New Justice Media, where we are the voice of the everyday citizen. The time is now 48 minutes past the hour here in the Lone Star State, so let's get to this story. Good people, it is happening again. Does lightning strike twice in the same spot? Yes, it does. Apparently, it does. Not again. Not again. Has it even been a week yet? Has it been a week? I don't know. Another one? Well, they haven't confirmed yet. So we're going to get to this story here. Okay. So, a U.S. F-22 Raptor, that's what they're called, good people. Fighter jet. Fighter jet shot down an unidentified object over Alaska. Was it a UFO? So now we've gone from spy balloons to an unidentified flying object. They don't know what it is, but they shot it down. So the U.S. military had been tracking this object over the last 24 hours, and it was ordered shot down by Sleepy Joe Biden after it entered Alaskan airspace. Oh, now he wants to shoot things down. You know, at first you couldn't make up his mind. I don't know. I have to see. Is it? Are you sure it's the balloon? Oh, anyway. So, Biden told CNN that the shoot down of a high altitude object, it's an object now, good people, hovering over Alaska was a success, unquote. Okay. Pentagon Press Secretary John Kirby said the object, which they are not identifying as a balloon, was roughly the size of a small vehicle, but they don't know what this is now. They knew what it was before, the other one, but this one, we don't know. He quotes, the object was flying at an altitude of 40,000 feet and posed a reasonable threat to the safety of civilian flight. That's what he told reporters. So now it's a threat. Now, what you don't know or can't identify is a threat. What you could identify was not a threat. These are the people in charge, good people. These are the people in charge. Out of an abundance of caution, and at the recommendation of the Pentagon, President Sleepy Joe Biden ordered the military to down the object, and they did. And it came inside our territorial waters, and those waters right now are frozen, unquote. It's Alaska, Mr. President, this time of the year. It's just, okay. Anyway, he said the object did not have a significant payload. Now, that can mean many things, good people. It can mean many things. I'm going to let you figure that out. It's all in the wording. Speak it in code, all in the wording. Like the first surveillance balloon shot down over the weekend. Well, they didn't call that a payload. They said it actually was a camera. It was attached to it. That was, a listening device, I would say. A listening device. Yeah. But this one did not have the significant payload. Okay. Now, according to Politico, Pilots tasked with shooting down the object describes it as cylindrical. So it's kind of like a metallic, I guess, round object. So, okay. Officials speaking anonymously with the publication said the object did not have surveillance technology on board, but the other one did. But what did it have? So what did it have? U.S. officials said it was too early to determine whether the object belongs to the Chinese government or a private enterprise. Unlike the first Chinese spy balloon. So is this the second? Let me stop. Officials will be able to recover the remains after it was shot down over frozen waters, according to Mr. Kirby. He added that officials did not understand the full purpose of the object, adding that it did not appear to maneuver like a spy balloon. So what did it appear to maneuver as, sir? So what? Was it doing flips? I don't know. Kirby said the U.S. will remain vigilant about our airspace after the latest incident. Yeah, you know the rising tensions we have. Because these actions could people come from last week after the Pentagon shot down a Chinese spy plane. Balloon over the coast of South Carolina. So, because that balloon was flying over Maelstrom Air Force Base. It's home to 150 ICBMs. Intercontinental, these ICBMs, ballistic missiles, silos, nukes, as they're called. Here we are. Now, the Chinese government claimed their first balloon for weather research, but they did find listing devices on it, and it had inadvertently crossed into U.S. territory due to wind gusts. Okay, people, look. This is twice this has happened here. I don't know what's going on here. But apparently we're getting punked. We're getting bullied. Yeah, we're getting punked. What are you going to do? What are we going to do? What is Sleepy Joe going to do? Okay, we shooting him down now. But before he had to hesitate. But now he's doing it. This is an object. It's unidentified, flying, floating object. They say your enemies attack when you're at your weakest or when you're wounded. Or they spy. I don't know. But there's an old saying. Now, I'm not trying to say this in reference to Sleepy Joe. Look, you all voted for the man. And here's the thing. For those of you who did vote for, for those of you who fell for this sham, and you did, just go and admit it. Go and admit it. Confession is good for the soul. Go and admit it. Since he's taken office, eggs are like $25. Milk is like $5, $7. We're in a war. Probably about to being another one. Yeah. Gas went through the roof. Food went off the shelves. And all kind of stuff is being shown on television. But it's funny how the other guy, we didn't have. Yeah. Anyway, back to my old saying. They say if you can make a god bleed, there will be blood in the water, and then the sharks will come. Until next time, this is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker. Subscribe, share, and like to keep me rocking on the mic. Have a good night.